I would like to answer that. We have community tree because it's, the Bible says the reason that we have communion is to look back towards Jesus' death for us on the cross in our place for our sin. And that's what the bread symbolizes, and the juice symbolizes Jesus' body, Jesus' blood, which was poured out for us. And that's to symbolize what the Bible calls the new covenant. And this new covenant is God's promise to us that says that you once, before we met Jesus and he saved us, our heart was a heart of stone, was of rock, was cold and dead. But when Jesus saves us because of our faith in him, we are then given a heart of flesh. And obviously it's an image because your heart's not a stone if you're not a Christian. But this heart is of flesh, and it's soft, and it then comes alive because Jesus has saved it. And what we do when we take communion is that we remember that happening each and every week. So as we point back, but we also take communion to look forward to the promise that Jesus says that he will come again, and he will return, and that he will gather up his family, Christians, and we will go and be with him for eternity in heaven. And then, at that time, also, Satan, sin, and death will be destroyed forever. And so it's a time of celebration. It's also a time of remembrance and kind of a somber time to kind of think about what God is doing in our heart. We remember that he died for the things that, he died for our sin, for the things that eat at us. But also that we can rejoice that he's given us new life in that. So that's what we do. Why do we have it in the back? Is because it would be super awkward to have it up in the front. Because you're, getting in line and everybody's looking here and the band's playing and it's just kind of weird. So we have it in the back.
And we couldn't afford any of those gold plates.
That's right.